guys, I'm Abs, part of the Limitless Weoley Castle team, and I'm going to talk to you about going back to school. So, maybe as I'm saying back to school, some of you are like, I'm going to a whole new school. It's bigger than that, and congratulations. But yeah, this whole season for us is quite unknown. I mean, for some of you, maybe you've not been in school since March, like very, very start of April. And that might be a bit concerning. You don't really know what to expect. Maybe you can't remember how to school. For some of you, maybe you're more concerned about, you've not spoken to some of your friends in a really long time, and just the idea of being back, you're not really sure what to expect. So, I thought, what do we normally do to prepare for something when we don't really know what we're going to find, what's going to be there? And the analogy that I came up with was, for me, a couple of months ago, I went into my loft for the first time ever. So I'd been avoiding it, mainly because I'd avoided it, if that makes sense. We'd lived in this house for just over 2 years now, and I hadn't been into the loft, so I didn't know what was up there, so I didn't want to go up there, basically. And neither had my husband, so we really didn't know what was up there. Anything could be up there. And so, in preparation, imagine you were stepping into a space like that, a room, a basement, an attic. What would you want with you as you take that step? So for me, of primary importance was a torch, because I need to be able to see. I'm not going anywhere if I can't see it. That's one of my rules, might not be one of yours. It was quite important to me. So, torch, that was important. The next thing that was really important to me was sleeves. I don't like spiders. My legs and arms need to be covered just in case anything comes at me and I feel it before I see it. That's not going to happen. So, sleeves, really, really important as well. And then finally, I'd be lying if I didn't say this was of most importance. Actually, I needed someone else. I was not going to do this on my own. Best believe my husband came up to the attic with me. And so if we just copy and paste this analogy, stepping into the unknown room, stepping into unknown experiences like going back to school, we don't really know what that's going to be like. And maybe the first thing one of the things that you're really needing to do is make sure that you can see as much as possible what to expect. So maybe you've been looking up, trying to find your timetable, or find out who's in your social bubble at school so that you'll know who you're going to be around. Find out if you're starting a new school, which of your friends are going to the same one. If any, and trying to just build up some familiarity. And in terms of comfort, maybe you're looking at your uniform, trying to make sure that it still fits, trying to make sure that, you are prepared in as many ways as you can, even though you don't know what to expect. But that last point that I mentioned, about not wanting to go into that space on my own, is really important. But for me, I was taking my husband, and he'd not been in the attic either, so we were both as unprepared as each other. But I want to encourage you that you're not going into school, you're not going back to school on your own. Actually, as Christians, we believe God already knows what we don't know. He's stepped into the unknown, He sees everything, and He's with us. And so in the Bible, in Psalm 62 verse 8, it says, "Trust God, my friend, and always tell Him each of your concerns. God is our place of safety." And so, as you're going back to school and you don't know what to expect, I just really want to encourage you that you're not going alone, and you can speak to God and you can ask Him to be your safety. I hope that's encouraged you guys. All the best as you go back.